Last Saturday morning, I woke up, stretched, and started planning my day. I knew it was the day of the Toastmasters District 4 annual conference. And I was planning to buy a virtual ticket and pop in on the conference throughout the day while doing other things. I went to the website and discovered that the online option was no longer available. At that point, I made the decision to go all in and purchase the in-person all-day ticket. I drove over to the venue. It was only about 15 minutes from my house. It was one of the most impactful decisions I made that day. No, it was one of the most impactful decisions I made in my whole life. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, tonight I want to convey to you what I call unforgettable awesomeness in describing the District 4 annual conference. The program began with a keynote speech from Dr. Kevin Snyder. Kevin is just like you and me. He's a Toastmaster. But he has excelled to the level of a designation called an accredited speaker. He's achieved milestones far beyond the educational pathways. His speech was called Journey to Success, Forward, Upward, Together. The main idea was to achieve success, and that's however you define it, whether it be in your personal relationships, your career growth, your personal development. It's important to keep moving forward. It's important to go beyond your comfort zone, to take risks. And in the context of Toastmasters, he said that we should try and work on different skills in every speech that we give. Work on a different skill. Try something different. Experiment. And for me, the key takeaway there, I don't know about you, but if you look at the educational pathways content, it's designed to do just that, to work on different skills with each speech. For me, the key takeaway was I need to make progress with my educational pathways. As you can see, he was there in person, so I got a chance to talk to him and do a little selfie with him. Next was the table topics contest. The tension was so thick, you could cut it with a knife. The prompt, I tried to summarize the prompt. It's not the exact wording, but the prompt was, if the brain expands, or science says that the brain expands when faced with a challenge, can it return to its original state? The contestants did a marvelous job of dealing with a difficult prompt and incorporating personal experiences, stories, describing different challenges that they faced and how that has helped them to grow and develop. And you can never go back. After lunch, there were 2 educational sessions. One was on how to develop confidence and unlock your charisma. The second one, my favorite, improv to improve your communication. The trainer, Elaine Lung, did a marvelous job of showing us different improv techniques. She had us doing role playing, playing games in pairs and in small groups, and showing us what I took away from it was that doing improv exercises forces you to listen very carefully, and also to work together with the people who you're doing the activity with. It was very valuable. And at the end, she offered to do a workshop for any club that is interested in having that. So I spoke with her and I said, definitely, we'd like to have you come do a workshop at our club. Finally, the big event, the International Speech Contest. 6 contestants gave amazing, amazing inspirational speeches. The winner was the gentleman on the left in this picture. His name is Gopi, and he spoke about having a knee injury where he had to have surgery and being in a wheelchair for a period of time and on crutches and feeling awkward about asking for help. And then coming to the realization that asking for help is actually a gift to the person who's receiving that request, because then they have an opportunity to help someone else. He did a great job of incorporating personal stories into his message. The winner, Gopi, will be able to compete in the semifinal round of the World Championship of Public Speaking. And that will take place in August in the Bahamas. Who here wants to go to the Bahamas? Yes! And this is hard to read, but if you just Google the Toastmasters International Convention for 2023, you will see that there is not only an in-person option, but an online option for just $55. You can attend the International Convention and see the World Championship of Public Speaking. Now, those dates may be challenging. It's August 16th through 19th, so I can understand if you are not able to attend. But my challenge to you, my call to action, circling back to Kevin Snyder's message, make progress in your educational pathways. Commit to giving one speech, at least one speech per month. I'm committing to that. Let's do this together. We'll move forward, upward, together. Mr. Toastmaster, back to you.